Hello students, I am Poonam Mishra and today we are going to discuss about class 11th biology syllabus. Okay, so first of all, congratulations to all of you for the good results and deserving positions. And now let's have a fresh start. So the first step will be the syllabus. Now you all know that now you are in class 11th, you have step up in class 11th and you will be giving board exams in class 12. Before that, council paper will be there. So you need to know that the theory paper will be of 3 hours, having 70 marks, and practical will be of 30 marks, dividing into project work and practical file. You can see here 15 marks, 3 hours duration is there. Project marks will carry 10 marks and practical file 5 marks. Now see the syllabus. Unit wise we are going to discuss it. So the first unit is diversity of living organism, structural organization in animals and plants, then cell structure and function, plant physiology and human physiology. Okay, so all total you can see the weightage of marks here. Okay, let's move to the next page. So unit 1 is diversity of living organism. You can see here how many chapters are there and what you have to study. So diversity of living world, systematics and 5 kingdom system classification. These are the kingdoms, you can see, very important. So that you can see here Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. These are the kingdoms, okay, 5 kingdoms. So it is very important to learn and to recall, because in class 9th also you have read about Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. So unit 2 is structural organization in animals and plants. Here morphology will be there. Then you can say inflorescence means taxonomical part. Then tissue, plant tissue and animal tissue, both you have to consider here. And then morphology and anatomy of cockroach. So this is the unit 2. Then unit 3 you can see here cell theory. So from class I think 7th 8th you have learned about cell. So here in elaborated manner you have to study this cell theory, then cell membrane, then biomolecules, cell organization and lastly cell division. Okay, now plant physiology you can see here, transport in plants, mineral nutrition, photosynthesis, respiration and plant growth. This one is also very important unit. So now moving to the last unit, you can see human physiology, where you will learn about digestion, breathing, exchange of gases, body fluids, excretory system, locomotion, neural coordination, chemical coordination and integration. Okay, so these are the units we have to cover. Now moving to the next page, you can see here unit 1. Okay, so in elaborated form this is given. You can take a screenshot also. So this will be very beneficial for you to learn the syllabus, to analyze this. Okay, so you can see unit 1, unit 2 morphology and anatomy, unit 3 cell structure and function, unit 4 transport in plants, mineral nutrition, photosynthesis, respiration, and the last one human physiology, where you will learn about all these chapters: digestion, excretion, locomotion, circulation, neural coordination, chemical coordination and these. Okay, so congrats once again and all the best. Okay, we'll start from the new